find minor, cofactor and adjoint of the matrix. At this video, we are going to find minor, cofactor and adjoint of 2 cross 2 matrix also, and even the 3 cross 2 matrix. What is the procedure related to it? We are going to discuss at this video, plus the important thing, the examples related to it also we are going to do it in the video. So stay till the end so the concept will be clear. This is the matrix given. Okay, for the explanation, I took the term as A11, A12, A21, A22 element. It specifies that over here A11, okay, A11 represent the first row and first column, 11, so first row, first column. A12, first row, second column. A21, second row, first column. A22, second row, second column. Okay, by the Aij term, it is mentioned at the specific row and specific column. Related to the Aij term, I have already posted a video. I have given the brief explanation about it, so go through it so the concept even more will be clear. Here the matrix is given of 2 cross 2 because it contains of 2 rows and 2 columns. 2 cross 2 matrix, the m and n value are equal, so the square matrix is also called as a determinant of the matrix. Finding the minor, cofactor and adjoint, we need to find for each and every element. So total there are 4 elements, so we will get minor of 4 elements, cofactor of 4 elements and even the adjoint of the 4 elements. Okay, let's start with the minor elements. Okay, first we need to start with a first row, first column element, that is nothing but A11. So minor of A11, minor of A11 is equal to m of 11. So minor element we are going to specify as m. Okay, now m of 11, A11 is equal to m of 11. What will be the minor of M11? We need to M11 hide the first row and the first column, because minor of first row and first column we need to delete the element. In short, we need to hide the element of first row and first column of the matrix, and we will get the value of m of 11, that is A22. The second element, that is nothing but A12, in which A12 present in first row and second column. So minor of A12 is equal to m of 12. Yes, so what will be the value of minor of 12? So for finding the minor of 12, we need to hide the specific row and column. Over here it's mentioned first row, second column. So first row and second column we need to hide. In short, we need to delete the elements. So rest all the elements we need to write over here. So only element present is A21. So we need to write over here A21. Now third element, that is nothing but minor of A21 element. Minor of A21 is equal to m of 21. Yes, so what will be the value of m of 21, in which we need to hide the second row and first column. The second row and first column will be hidden and the term left is A12. Now the fourth element, that is nothing but minor of A22 is equal to minor of M22, and what will be the value of M22, in which we need to hide the second row and second column. If we will hide then we will get the answer as A11. This is how we are finding the minor elements of each and every elements we found it. Now we need to represent in the matrix form. Okay, now over here we have represented also. Yes, minor of a matrix we have represented as m of 11. So first row and first column is equal to A22. That's what we have written over here. M of 12, minor of first row, second column is equal to A21. That's what we have written over here. M21, minor of second row, first column, and we got the answer as A12. We have written over here. M22, that is nothing but second row, second column, and we got the answer as A11. That's what we have written over here. This is how we are arranging the minor element in the matrix form. Now let's start with the cofactor elements. Finding the value of the cofactor, we have the formula for it. So let's read out the formula. That is, cofactor of aij term, that is nothing but a element is placed at respective row and respective column, in which I represent the row and j represent the column. Related to the complete explanation of the aij, I have posted a video, so please go through the description link. We will get it, as I have already mentioned it while doing the minor element also. So here is the formula of the cofactor of element aij. Now the formula is minus 1 raised to I plus j. I plus j is nothing but row plus column. Okay, and the minor m of ij, the specific row and specific column is mentioned over here. So in short, while finding the cofactor element, we need the help of the minor element. The formula is mentioned in that we all. In any question, if they ask to find the cofactor elements of a matrix given, then first thing that we need to note it, we need to find the minor element, and then only we can do the cofactor element. Now let's start with the cofactor, because we have already found the minor element and even we got the matrix also. Let's start with the cofactor element. For one by one we are going to do it. Okay, so cofactor of C11, C cofactor of first row first column, we are starting with it. Now the formula, that's what we have written over here, minus 1 I plus j. I plus j is nothing but 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 m I j, m of 1 1, yes, minus 1 as like as 1 plus 1 2, and m of 1 1, that is minor of 1 1. We got the answer as A22. The same thing, we have put the value over here, and minus 1 raised to square will be positive, so we got the answer as 822. So minor of cofactor of C11 is equal to 822. Now cofactor of C12, first row second column, so minus 1 raised to I plus j. I plus j is nothing but 1 plus 2, that's what we have written over here, and mij, that is m12. Yes, now we have the value of m of 12, that is nothing but A21, but minus 1 raised to cube is minus 1, that is in negative, that's we have mentioned over here. Now the third element, that is nothing but cofactor of C21 element, second row first column, minus 1 raised to I plus j, I plus j, mij, m21, yes, and m21 value is equal to A12, we have written over here, and we got the answer as minus of A12, because minus 1 raised to cube is minus 1. Now for cofactor of C22 element is nothing but minus 1 raised to 2 plus 2 and minor of 2 2, and we have the value of minor of 2 2 is nothing but A11, and we got the answer as A11. So at last we found the value of cofactor of each and every element. Now the thing we need to represent in the matrix form. Let's start to do the matrix form. Okay, now first row first column we need to write over here, that is C11, A22 first row first column, C12 is equal to minus of first row second column, the answer is minus of A21. The cofactor of C21, okay, in which would represent of second row first column, yes, and the answer we got as minus of A12, that's what we have written over here. Now at last but not least, the cofactor of C22, in which represent of second row second column, and we got the answer as A11, that's what we have written over here. Now we have completed with the minor section, cofactor section. Now the thing is, we need to do it for the adjoint of the matrix. Let's start with the adjoint of the matrix. For adjoint of the matrix also we are having the formula for it, that is nothing but adjoint of the matrix is equal to cofactor of A transpose, in which we want to take the elements of the cofactor. Okay, the matrix is given, we need to put it over here, but we need to take the transpose of it. A transpose is nothing but row will be interchanged as the column and column will be interchanged as the row, as like as row 1 will be interchanged as column 1 and row 2 will be interchanged as column 2. Okay, the related to the transpose also we have already discussed about it. Okay, at the description link also we will get it at the video, but over here still I'm going to explain it. Cofactor of, and we need to write over here, and we need to take the transpose value. Okay, this is my first row and I'm going to change this as my first column. Okay, first row will be interchanged as my first column and second row will be interchanged as my second column. Yes, we have done with it. That is nothing but the adjoint of the matrix. We have mentioned even in the matrix form. Okay, so in short, for finding the adjoint of the matrix, we need the help of the cofactor of the matrix. Yes, but for finding the cofactor of a matrix, we need the minor elements. So in short, it is completely related with each and everything. Now we are going to do one more examples related to it. The explanation is completely same, but we have done with the Aij term, A11, A12. Now we are going to take a term for it. With the examples, we are going to see it. Here is the example for 2 cross 2 matrix in which we need to find the minor, cofactor and adjoint of a matrix given. Okay, the same procedure as we have seen it related A11, A12 related to the Aij term we have done over there. Okay, previously we have done it, but over here we are going to do with the term. So let's start with it. Now let's start with the minor elements. Okay, minor of A11. Yes, minor of A11 is equal to M of 11. M of 11 value will be first row and first column will be hidden. Yes, and the leftover term is 5. So we have written over here. Simultaneously we will do for the cofactor also, because we have already cleared the concept for the cofactor. So cofactor of A11 will be minus 1 raised to row plus column. So over here it present in first row first column, so 1 plus 1. Okay, and M of 11 value is 5. That's what we have written over here, and after doing the calculation we will get the answer as 5. Now M of 12. Okay, minor of A12 is equal to M of 12, and M of 12 value will be first row and second column will be hidden, and the leftover term is 3. So we have written over here. Now cofactor of A12, minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2, M of 12. M of 12 value is 3. We have written, and after doing the calculation we will get it. Now minor of A21 element. Minor of A21 element is equal to M of 21, and M of 21 value will be second row and first column will be hidden, and the leftover term is minus 3. And the cofactor of A21 is equal to minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1 into M of 21, and M of 21 value is equal to minus 3. We have written over here, and we got the answer as 3. Now at last, the fourth element, minor of A22 element. Minor of A22 element will be M of 22, and M of 22 value will be 2, because the second row and second column will be hidden, so the leftover term is 2. And the cofactor of A22 will be minus of 2 plus 2 M of 22. 2 plus 2 will be 4, and M of 22 value will be 2. And after doing the calculation we will get the answer as 2. We have come with the minor elements and cofactor elements. Now it's easy to find the adjoint of a matrix. That is nothing but adjoint of the matrix is equal to cofactor of the matrix of transpose of the cofactor of the matrix. Now we have came across the elements. Now let's represent the matrix form. Now there is the matrix written over here. Still I'm going to explain over here. M of 1 minor of first row first column, first row first column 5. Minor of 1 2, first row second column, first row second column 3. M of 2 1, second row and first column is equal to minus 3. Second row second column minor is equal to 2. We have mentioned over here. Now we have came across the minor. Now even we need to specify the cofactor elements in the matrix form. Yes, so cofactor of A11 is equal to 5. Yes, cofactor of A12 is equal to minus 3. Cofactor of A21 is equal to 3. We have mentioned over here. And cofactor of A22 is equal to 2. Yes, even we have mentioned over here. Now matrix form is completely done by minor and cofactor. Now let's move to the adjoint of a matrix, in which we need to take the cofactor transpose of the cofactor matrix. So we have written the cofactor matrix over here, and transpose. Okay, so first row will be interchanged as my first column and second row will be interchanged as my second column. We have completed with the example also. Okay, now not only with this examples, with any term we can do it, the same procedure. Now let's move to the 3 cross 3 matrix. Now the thing that we need to inform over here, that is the rule is absolutely same for each and every element. That is for minor elements, whatever the procedure we have done, it's absolutely same, but it's the only difference is over that 2 cross 2 matrix, over here 3 cross 3 matrix, because it contains of 3 rows and 3 columns. That is the only difference between both of it. Rest all the procedure is same. And for finding the cofactor and adjoint also, the formula is also same for 3 cross 3 matrix. So let's start with the minor elements of the matrix given. So minor of A11, okay, minor of A11 is equal to M of 11, yes, and M of 11 value will be first row and first column elements will be hidden. Yes, we have hidden, and rest all the terms, that is the leftover terms, we need to write over here. But over here it is a 3 cross 3 matrix, so if we will hide, then it occur as 2 cross 2. Now we can find the value of the determinant. Regarding finding the value of the determinant, okay, by expanding method, we have already posted a video, so please go through the description link. But still we are going to explain over here. For 2 cross 2 determinant, finding the value of determinant of 2 cross 2, we need multiply the first diagonal element, and subtract with the second diagonal element. Okay, this is the explanation for finding the value of determinant of 2 cross 2 matrix. Yes, now first diagonal element is multiplied, 3 into minus 1 is nothing but minus 3, is subtracted with the second diagonal element, that is 5 into 0, so 0. So minus 3 minus 0 is equal to minus 3. So M of 11 is equal to minus 3. Now simultaneously we will do it for the cofactor element also. Okay, C of 11, cofactor of 11. At some reference book even we may see that A of 11, it's nothing but the cofactor, they have represented in which other symbol. In some books we can see that C of 11. Okay, it's most probably the same. So C of 11 is equal to, formula is minus 1 raised to I plus j, that is nothing but over here 1 so 1 plus 1 into M of 11. Over here M of 11 is minus 3, and after doing the calculation we will get the answer as minus 3. Now minor of A12 element, it's nothing but M of 12. While finding the minor of 12, we need to hide the first row and second column at the matrix given. If we will hide it, then 2 cross 2 determinant occur. So we need to find the value of determinant of 2 cross 2 matrix. Let's start with it. Now first multiply the first diagonal element and subtract with the second diagonal element. That's what we have written over here, and we will get the answer as 12. Now cofactor of C12, doing the calculation, minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2 into M of 12, so minus 12. Minor of A13 is equal to M of 13, and M of 13 C is to hide the first row and third column, and after hiding it we will get the 2 cross 2 determinant, in which we need to find the value of determinant of 2 cross 2 matrix. Yes, now multiply the first diagonal element and subtract with the second diagonal element, and we got the answer as 6. And the cofactor of C13 is equal to minus 1 into 1 plus 3, and M of 13 is 6, so we will get the answer as 6. Now we have completed with the 3 elements, so more 6 elements are left. Let's start with one by one. Minor of A21 is equal to M of 21. M of 21, in which we need to hide the second row and first column, we have hide it, and the 2 cross 2 determinant occur over here. We need to find the value of determinant of 2 cross 2 matrix. We found it, and the minor elements is written over here, and the cofactor also we got it. Minor of A22 is equal to M22. Okay, hide the second row second column, and we will get the matrix. Okay, we need to find the value of determinant of 2 cross 2 matrix. We got the answer as 3, and the cofactor of C22 element, we got the answer also 3. And the minor of A23 element is equal to M of 23. Second row and third column will be hidden, and rest all terms we need to represent over here. Finding the value of determinant, we will get the answer as -2, and cofactor element also is equal to 2 by using the formulas. Now we have came across with the 6 elements, so more 3 elements are left. The same procedure is repeated over here also. Minor of A31 element, A32 element, A33 element over here. Now we have found the minor cofactor element. Now the procedure, the main thing that we need to represent in the matrix, came across in finding each and every minor elements and cofactor elements. Now we need to represent in the matrix form. So minor element we have represented over here, and the cofactor elements we have represented over here. Now for finding the adjoint of the matrix, we need to just transpose of the cofactor matrix. We need to do the transpose of the cofactor elements. That is nothing but first row will be interchanged as my first column, and second row will be interchanged as my second column, and third row will be interchanged as my third column. We have gone through it. Okay, now the thing that we need to note it over here. Here the question is given that we need to find the adjoint of a matrix, but we find the minor cofactor also. So for what? For finding the adjoint of the matrix, we need the help of the cofactor and minor. For that purpose we have done it. So if the question is given as adjoint, okay, or find minor cofactor adjoint, the question is absolutely same. For watching this video, if Igniter Maths is so helpful, then don't forget to subscribe it.